We talking shop, we talking shop, we talking shit, baby. We talking shop, we talking shop, we talking shit, baby. We talking shop, we talking shop, we talking shit, baby. We talking shop, we talking shop, we talking shit, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this podcast known to you as Talking Shop Podcast. This is episode, believe it or not, episode 145. I'm your host, Bobby Hall, and with me, as always, the two that complete the Content Kings. That's Dylan the Savage, and he popped back. He's going to pop back. I'll pop back in, though, hopefully unmuted. But we got Dylan here, and then we got Joe the Greek. How we doing, guys?
Doing great, man. Doing great. I'm not muted this time, as I've been reminded probably 20 times before we started recording today. And but I did have a malfunction with my camera, so if it's not one thing, it's another.
Is that an original?
Yeah, that's a little off the, what do they call it? Off the riff?
Off the cuff?
Cuff? Yeah.
Build off that.
I got my little, you remember my days way back when? I used to have some good, what do they call those things? Like jingles? I used to like just jingle on the spot kind of thing. You name it, I'll jingle it.
I don't remember that, but I remember your singing Instagram days.
Yeah, the 30-second, or I think back then it was like 15 seconds they allowed you to record. Yeah, 15-second
Edwin
covers.
McCain, man. People
dig the Edwin McCain, man. I'll Be by Edwin McCain. Funny story.
You ever seen that, Joe?
No.
No? Shit.
It's out there.
Should, man.
Go right now.
You want me to
Find
bring
it.
up
Go
my
ahead, Dylan.
guitar?
You're about to tell a story, but go ahead. I'll find it.
Oh, it's not so much a funny story, but I did have Josh Ablick. He recorded that for me, I believe. I think he was there. He was a steady hand. Very steady hand he has. And he was able to record some of those, some other funny little clips that I've made as well, some other covers I think I had out there. I think I did like 3 covers. I'm not sure if they're still on the grams anymore, but
God,
I don't know why I wouldn't take it. I don't know why I would take them off. Pretty good.
I don't know. Copyrighted stuff. They're pretty strict all across the board these days.
I understand if I was using their recording, but
I mean, if you even make like a song with fucking 2 words out of another song, you got to credit that person anymore.
I think in the caption I was like, "This is Edwin McCain's I'll Be cover."
I'm more concerned with
from that point.
It looked like a Beastie Boys video with the black and white with a little sepia undertone there.
Beanie on too, I think. I had a beanie on too.
Yeah, and you need to close your eyes.
Sepia went hard back in the early 2010s.
Yeah.
Sepia and Lark. I was a big Lark guy.
Yeah, that was your favorite one. I think I might have been in Nashville.
Instagram filters.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, he doesn't know. And he used
to.
Yeah.
So I was
trying
to explain.
I never looked at the name, I guess. Looked at the filter.
Orange.
Blacks.
Cool.
Black and white. Edgy.
But I was going to say, you look like you were blind for a long time when you close your eyes.
Couldn't see, didn't have my glasses.
It's weird.
So was that a last minute decision?
No, I didn't. I just didn't wear glasses back then. I didn't really want to wear glasses. I had the stigma. I really care what people think about me. I didn't want to come across as, especially I think early high school, maybe sophomore, junior is when I actually started wearing my glasses. And it became more of like a studious look, and then I just used my fashion sense to kind of go around it. Kind of gave that hipster vibe.
You were afraid to wear glasses, but you wore a fedora?
I wore a fedora on an island. It called for the fedora puka shells.
I'm glad you brought that up too, Joe, because we're 2 episodes away from the end of this season 5, and who knows what happens after
fedora
that
date.
And Dylan,
no date in general.
I mean,
got to go on a date.
Somebody paid for that to spin that wheel. We gotta pay up.
Ooh, I kind of forgot about that part. They did pay. Pay for the spin.
They donated to the show.
Look, I'm the one who respects fedoras here. I'm not shying away from the fedora. I just have to go on a date first, gentlemen.
So you're
Well, how are you
saying
gonna go?
It's not like I went. It's not like I went on a date and didn't wear the fedora. That's like I have to go on a date too.
yeah, like well,
And-
then
We
do
gotta
it
buy
or
one
whatever.
first, and then we wear
Yeah,
out
I'd
the
like
date.
to.
Because at this point, I think the best bet is I think you should get it ordered, and then like the last episode
No,
when you're
I
rocking.
wouldn't probably wear it.
They get on the podcast.
Who knows when you're gonna go on a date? 'Cause
Might get that
we're going on
Cuban-
what probably 2 months ago.
Cuban
at
style.
least.
I go Cuban style. They have a nice one at Target. I go on a cop for like $18.
So what do you think about that? Since it doesn't seem like you got a date in the near future.
I might have a day here in the near
Episode
future.
finale.
If her parents are coming down, they'll watch the kids, go catch a bite to eat. You know, maybe check out the new Top Gun Maverick movie. Heard nothing but great things from that. Already
Okay.
top selling. Already top.
You
This
definitely have some
competition
kind of
this week.
cookout in the near future, but hopefully there's a date.
Dude, that would have been perfect. You could have worn it over Memorial Day.
That would have been great too. I wore a tank that said "Freedom ain't free."
Should have bought the hat.
Is that
I was
like
going to do a
Alex
PSA
Jones
announcement too.
thing, or
I don't know.
oh, okay.
I'm sure he said it before, but I completely off the tracks. I don't know what I was about to say. What was I about?
Some sort of announcement.
PSA announcement. Yes. I was going to make a PSA.
You don't have to say announcement
on Memorial
after
Day.
PSA. It's public service
like, okay.
announcement. It's
Just like
PSA.
how people say "good as AF."
That's like saying parking lot. That doesn't make sense.
Good
People
as
say
AF.
as.
Who says that?
People say
I've never
as
seen that.
after or before they say AF, so it's like as F.
Good as
As fuck.
I've never seen that. I've
Who do
seen
you hang
maybe
out with?
somebody say good as F.
Crackheads. Yeah, buddy.
Whoever's doing good as AF is fucking.
Anyways, back to your PSAAA or whatever it is.
My PSA announcement was that don't forget about the man or woman on the grill during cookouts in general. So I was going to be like, everyone out there, I hope you're going to have a great Memorial Day, and that,
Where's this going?
don't forget about the grill person, because as we discussed last Memorial Day, I hosted the Memorial Day cookout. My mom's boyfriend was able to keep conversation with me because that is the common denominator between the grill person or whoever's manning the grill and then the rest of the cookout, the rest of the get together, the gathering, the conversation. So like you have to have that happy middle person connecting those two, because then you're fucking just slaving over a hot coals or gas.
I prefer that. Leave me the hell alone.
Yeah,
I'll come mingle later.
it depends
I'm
on
not
the
talking about
scenario.
that.
If
I'm
it's a
not-
family party, like leave me the fuck alone. Let me do my thing.
Yeah,
don't
I
need to
see you
know.
assholes all day.
I'm just talking about
Like,
one
all right, good
person. I'm
job,
not talking about-
Jackson. You did your fucking 17th somersault. Thanks for
I
telling me.
don't. They
I'm
can
not
stay
even
over there.
talking
The
about
kids can
my
go
brother
over
was
there.
over.
I'm just saying you need that one
Rambling.
person, or maybe two, one or two people, no more, no less. Need to be there, have a couple brews, chatting it up with whoever's manning the grill. That way, they're just not, just you and the meat. It gets kind of, stale, boring. And then by the time you're done,
what do you think
everyone's
about
eating.
When you're by yourself, what do you think about?
Oh,
You think you have
I'm by
future
myself
plans? Think about a nap coming up. What do you think about when you're standing there grilling by yourself? Cleveland
I-
Browns.
no.
I have a million things going on in my head. So I can
Just a
stand
bunch
there
of
by myself.
shoulda,
Sounds
coulda, wouldas.
awesome.
And I mean, at least for me, I like you close the fucking top. You got about a 2 to 4 minute fucking span. You can go, check back
Get
in.
on
with everybody,
Instagram.
hop back
If you
in.
get
I'm not
caught in a
standing over the
conversation,
goddamn
dude.
grill.
Caught in
No.
conversation,
Real,
that's
real
like-
pro.
I don't want to be
knows.
distracted,
All right, hey,
honestly.
I got to get back to the grill. Follow if you need to, or I'll be back here after I do my flip.
Yep.
I'm not gonna stand over the fucking grill for an hour.
Well, thank God I didn't.
Unless
make my
there's
PSA
certain
announcement.
shit like burgers or something. I guess where that's like a quick fucking 2-3 minute thing there because I'm shit's
flip,
fucking eaten up
done.
by the flame. But chicken or something where it's gonna take a good 20, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. You got your windows there, your pockets.
Yeah, I guess.
And then old put a brisket on, See you in 12
Oh,
hours.
you were like smoking something. So what the fuck were you needing to be on the grill for?
That
You don't even
came
want to
out
open
really
the
well.
top. You gotta keep that bitch shut.
Really well, by the way. Got a little couple
Look good.
skeet.
Did it look better than the video footage taken? Because I mean, that was you really put
Kind of
yourself on the
sketchy,
line
man.
there, especially with doing it allegedly with eyes closed.
Yeah, that smoke got to me.
It sounds like you microwaved them. When you say eyes closed, in my mind, that's what that makes me think of. Oh, it's gonna be rubbery.
So bad. Yeah, that smoke hit me because it came
The meat's
steamrolling out.
flopping.
It rolled out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, man.
It looked good
it was
though,
like,
man. Look good.
It was real good.
The remixed Diablo burgers look solid.
They did look good.
Yeah, they came in clutch. They brought
thick,
fresh
with
patties.
2 Cs. Yeah. I mean, were you thrown off?
Good, man. I was not. I was thrown off by the sense of it took a little longer to cook than ideal.
So, in your opinion,
it came out good.
Which are better, the originals or the remixed Diablo burgers?
Probably original.
Okay.
These weren't like normal patties. They weren't plain patties. They were the cheddar bacon patties, and they had like the jalapeno cheddar. So it's like
sometimes those are all right, but
they're fresh patties, but they weren't like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, sometimes that shit can get weird though. You got stuff in your meat.
Just all the stuff that's in there just gets fucking charred up. So you just taste the fucking ground beef anyway.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they look good.
It's all right. Yeah, it was a good time. Came out. Thank you, everyone.
What I do? Monday was our day, so I did some ribs, chicken. It was good, man. I didn't feel like because Monday was the day it was fucking 90 out, so I cooked everything in the oven and then I just finished it off on the grill.
I had
to be out there
Sunday, I think
15 minutes.
Well, in my garage, I can just pop my door open or whatever. My grill's right there. But I've got 2, maybe 3 couches out there, just chilling. Made hot dogs and hamburgers, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But my brother came over. Jesse came over. Oh, you got a new banner, huh?
No, it seems new because I just haven't been using. No. You got 2 more episodes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 more to like it up, comment, and subscribe.
Cool.
That's until season 5. But we do have a fan favorite guest this week, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna dive into the basically same stuff as when you see his name on the title before. We're gonna touch base, see if there is any updates, if any at all. Just catch up with a good friend. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you brought your Costco cards because you're gonna get this dick in bulk. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado,
we should definitely screen you before you say some shit like that.
It's not live. What up, dude? Not much. So wait, is the video footage a part of the podcast?
Yeah,
it is part of the podcast.
We're on YouTube now, man. Yeah.
Wow.
We have video on Spotify too.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, we're everything but the content's fucking A+. So
damn.
Apparently,
getting the dick in bulk.
And the only reason we come to this conclusion is the numbers.
3 views last week.
We had 15 on YouTube. We had 15 on YouTube.
How else would you look at it?
I don't know. Let me look at the numbers here. Let me look at the numbers.
Numbers like listens, views?
Yeah, listens and views, basically, yeah. So like,
while you're doing that though, I do want to say shout out to Nate Walter. I mean, Dylan, you basically did keep up your end of the bargain there because I think it was June 1st that he got his hat. So that was good to see. He loved it.
Good timing too.
It's like
right?
a charm, and like he said, they fit bean heads. So if you do have a small head, you're good to go. I don't know about heads the size of me and Joe's. I'm gonna probably say nada. Unless you want to roll around like 2 chains and not have your shit strapped. But
he keeps saying most. Like we get most. We're not most.
And you guys are wondering. You are most, okay? I'm telling you.
I don't wear hats anyway, so it's not a really.
We are not most people. You're definitely on the bigger end of fellows.
You know what? I don't know. In America anymore, we probably are most people.
You might. You know what?
In clothing, they need to change that.
Yeah.
They don't mean that.
All right, I'll give you a little bit of that.
But yeah, he definitely.
Our guy finally got his hat and his sticker. That's good shit. And after yet another week, Dylan, where are you at in your battle against UPS?
Absolutely fucking nowhere. It's an absolute sickening disgrace of UPS just being fuckeries. Because
what?
I called him again because I was running late and I smelled like cock and balls because I just got from the gym and I didn't want to stand in line there. And
I would have out of spite.
Yeah.
It's my own personal image.
Get
with
away
other
from
people
this,
that don't know the
baby.
situation. I should just be like, don't just go to FedEx across the street. But yeah, I don't know if it's just the representation that this lady gives that works there, that store in general. I've never had an issue before, so I guess I shouldn't say UPS as a whole, but this specific store in Troy sucks ass. That's Troy, Ohio. So I'm kind of going to dial back on the whole UPS. What can Brown do for you?
Troy, you need to go above them. I guarantee there's corporate customer service and like
there has to be,
because clearly they're not going to do anything for you. So it's time to.
And get this,
because I don't want you to wave the white flag. You better not.
No,
you better get your shit back.
At this point, I'm going to be asking for more.
But by the time, because the rate that shit's going right now, we did say about 8 gallons of gas. Probably by the time you get it, you're probably gonna be looking at about 6 gallons. Gas worth of money. So, but still,
and just telling me that you're going to keep talking and calling and doing this shit for me, and then it's like weeks pass, and then you say, hey, I have no fucking voicemail, no callbacks, nothing, and I call back, and you're like, you know the fucking situation because you're the one with the hat, correct? I'm like, yeah, you fucking know who I am, exactly. Where my money at? And then she's like, she has this bullshit story every fucking time, dude. They have turnover galore over there at the UPS store. How about you fucking check yourself? Because if you're the manager, no one wants to work for your bitch ass because you're a lying piece of shit who just fucks their customers and apparently fucks their employees because no one wants to fucking work for you because every person that's working on this proposal of this getting my hat back and the money back in process, whatever they have to go through, that person ends up not working there anymore all of a sudden. And then she has other claims apparently that she has to be working on as well. I'm like, holy shit, this is epidemic. I'm not the only victim here. Rest in peace, Troy, UPS store, your ass. Shut it down. As John Taffert would say, shut it down.
I fucking hate that guy.
You're just getting bullshitted, man. Because I don't know. It should be probably like a 5-minute thing. You just get refunded and
easy, dude.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Just you have the cash in the drawer, or just fucking refund it to the fucking debit, man. It's a button.
Yeah.
Gee.
The UPS definitely ain't mine because I mean they got lower standards and higher prices at UPS.
Yeah, man. They give their own cashiers. I think it's up to what, $25 that I can change prices on an order.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and let's be honest too. High top Adidas Dylan at that UPS store back in the day, he wouldn't let customers, storm.
Yeah, you definitely would have been on YouTube for a freak out.
Yeah, absolutely, I would have to take off my aviators, fucking look him right in the eye, and say,
"Is that another era you had? You had an aviator era?
Aviators,
I believe it. But
aviators were badass.
Nice.
Am I wrong?
Still badass.
Still, but thank you.
I never wear them, but my cyberpunk character.
It's case by case. Case by case.
I pulled him off with the faux hawk and everything, man. It was great.
Case by case, but that sucks, man. Yeah, I think, like you said, your next best bet is to hop on like your corporate, with corporate or some kind of customer service that you call, probably 1-800 number. You're gonna probably most likely deal with somebody across the seas, but as long as I imagine you still have all your original info, like some kind of,
this
customer number or something from or order number, I should say, or whatever the fuck.
I have the receipt.
So yeah, I'd keep that, give that info, give them your whole story, and definitely put in the fact that this person at the Troy location is kind of bullshitting you, and basically all you need to do is get your money back, because, like I said, it was almost $50, and then I would imagine they would just fucking take care of it then and there, because it's not going to get done there. So I would just stop dealing with
100%. I agree.
That location.
Great angle to look at that I haven't seen really before. That you've enlightened me. I'm going to do that. You've inspired me to go above, beyond, make what is right.
100%. So yeah, keep fighting, man. Don't like I said, do not wave that white flag, because this represents the whole show. So
that, and just my own, like I said, my own personal, like, my ego won't wave that white flag.
Good.
Cool.
We'll see. Keep us posted on that, please.
Good, man. We'll do.
Hey, all right. So I had that question that I've been waiting to ask since last podcast, and I regret not asking.
September, yeah.
Okay.
But I want to know, everybody, when you guys make out, do you use tongue?
Yeah.
I know it sounds stupid, right?
Full on.
No. Oh, does somebody not?
I don't know. Like,
I think it warms
it's
up to
definitely
it.
not as crazy.
Damn.
It's not. I don't engage with tongue. The tongue eventually plays along into it. Like it starts off as like probably, I don't know, lip lock action going into the tongue action. I don't think I don't engage at first. Like,
do you not? Is that why you're asking?
Me? No, I use tongue every time. It actually blew my mind. So, like, when I was with the first chick, me and my wife, she's also like a heavy tongue person. I just thought that's what making out was. If you're not using tongue, then you're just, like giving a smooch by or something. But, and then the first chick after her, she was like, whoa, like a lot of people, like, not everybody, but like a lot of people don't use this much tongue, like, but she was into it. Then the next girl, the one who wasn't very good anyway, just in anything, sex wise, she didn't use any tongue, and I'm still trying, because I'm not. If I'm making out, I don't want it. Like, if there's no tongue, I don't want it. I'd just rather not even kiss. That, to me, it's like, why stick that tongue in there anyway? So apparently I didn't know people didn't use tongue. I wanted to know who did it. It blows my mind. Give me that tongue.
Yeah, if you're gonna peck each other, or what, before you're about to fucking get into shit, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
You probably go like, are you like that Travis Barker, Kourtney Kardashian style? Like,
I have no idea. But
what does that even mean?
I'm sloppy. I'm sloppy with everything I do, because like when I was making out with Jake Burlage, he was making out with his girl, and then I was making out with his girl's friend. And he fucking still makes fun of me. He's like, sounds like a dog licking up peanut butter.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It sounds like maybe I don't use that much tongue. But...
No, she didn't use tongue either. So like this, I just thought, like, because I hadn't kissed many chicks then either. But like, I don't know. It's weird for me. If I'm gonna put that on my Tinder bio the next time. If you don't use tongue, don't hit me up. That's like one of those things to me.
Swipe left.
Yeah. Not like I have a whole like there's no women lined up, but so it's just gonna filter even more.
It's a for me thing,
right?
Yeah.
At least you're straight to the point on those things.
If you're like older than like 18, like who just makes out to make out? It's a part of the fucking package, for me. So that means we're about to do some things. So yeah.
Like
tongue will be involved. I'm not gonna fucking peck you like you said.
Eat something.
Like we're gonna fucking damn right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 60. Peck each other. What the fuck? Like we're leaving for the day, like you said.
Right.
What's that do for anybody?
Yeah,
it shows how much we love each other.
Yeah. All right. Next question though.
Do you suck on tongue?
Wait, are you interviewing us now?
Yeah,
what happened?
Pretty much. I have.
I like it. I like it.
Commandeer this shit.
I have these thoughts throughout the day, and I ask all the work people too, which actually reminded me another question I got to ask. But we just go through. I just go through like I like numbers and surveys and stuff like this. Only all the surveys we actually hear aren't very fun, so I just do my own. But all right. So the next thing is, I don't know if this is really a question, but I was thinking at work though, I was like, what if because I can't use condoms really, because basically I have penoscrotal webbing is like the medical term for it. And that means it's that turkey neck So a lot of guys have it, so they might know what some of you probably know what I mean.
Kind of like the.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So when your balls are hanging real loose,
Yeah.
like the scrotum connecting to the shaft, it's a little higher up the shaft than normal. So there's like a turkey neck between the balls and the shaft. Yeah. So when you're sliding the
Yeah, I
condom
know
on,
what you're
yep. So when you're sliding the condom on, that extra skin, like it doesn't allow like a good seal or anything like that. So it just doesn't work. Ends up giving a bad time. And plus condoms suck anyway. But I was
Yeah.
like, what if there was a condom that just covered the tip of your dick? And I looked it up, and there is like a condom for that. Obviously, it doesn't protect against STIs, but like I don't care because I test and my partners test, so that doesn't fucking matter. I just don't want to get anyone pregnant, and also if you pull out, you're not going to get them pregnant. I'm telling you, people, I could fucking so. But some people, and I totally don't blame them. If I was a chick, I'd be like, you need a condom on because I don't fucking trust you to pull out in time. So I don't blame them for that whatsoever. And this one,
Is that like a golf club cover
what?
Shower cap?
sort of thing? You ever seen like a golf club cover where it just
Oh,
covers like the actual club or whatever you call it?
Sometimes they're characters.
like a
no,
sock.
this one is like which this scares a lot of guys, and probably for good reason. But it's like it's an adhesive like sticker that like so yeah you.
Nah, man, I'm done.
Yeah, you put it on the tip of your dick. So it's not like actually a cap like I had in mind. But this one you put on the tip of your dick, and then like
Just super glue your dick hole shut at that point, right?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought.
Is that like the cover you take off your toothpaste before you start using it?
Oh God, I don't even imagine.
Just the tip too. I mean, so like because
here, guy,
when your boy gets to fucking squirt, man, I've got some fucking shots that are.
No, I got some good loads
2
too.
to 3 ounces. Yeah.
What if you blow a
happens?
load? It sounds like a balloon pops.
Yeah, you got a fucking
like-
water balloon. Got a water balloon of fucking jizz.
I just made it like an air balloon. Just, they hit it with the needle.
Yeah, actually, one of the ways they recommend getting it off is just peeing in it, and then like makes this big old balloon, and then it like helps you to like tear it off. So it probably
That's just too much.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Too much.
Yeah, well, you want to use baby oil. A lot of guys, I think, skip over that step to like kind of dissolve the adhesive. But yeah, if you just rip it off,
Have you
like a bitch.
utilized one of these?
No, I want to. I just found out about it 2 days ago. But it's called the Galactic Cap. You guys could Google it right now. But
Galactic
Up, Joe.
Cap.
Pull it up.
yeah,
Pull it up on
you Google
stream.
it, go to how it works, and then you can see pictures of like there's not an actual dick there, so it'll still be,
Yeah, tread lightly, man.
I don't even want to hit enter.
I mean, what a dope ass name, dude. Galactic Cap. It's badass.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. All right, there it is. This is how it works here.
Yeah, scroll down.
That's
Yeah,
I like that they use
right
somebody
there.
just drew a dick.
hey, we're definitely getting demonetized.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
it's gonna get flagged. for
Baby
sure.
oil. I mean, I
Wow,
guess
it is like
it's
you like pour
technical,
on
it's
like
medical.
fucking almost like a glue.
No,
Yeah,
no,
well,
that's
that's
the
baby
baby
oil,
oil.
it says.
Yeah, that's it. Removed it right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to use lube with it,
Think-
other than like vaginal fluids and saliva.
Interesting.
For the
Wow.
back, okay, so it looks
Well,
like
this
it's
is
a
filling
long-
out
So,
the
it's
so
not
way
like-
back.
basically, you're
Totally
putting
adhesive.
all your trust in a fucking Band-Aid, essentially.
Well, I'd still pull out. It would just be to
Yeah.
make the
I
girl
was gonna say
comfortable.
I don't know.
as rough as you say previously.
Holy
that you
shit.
went, you
Joni,
haven't found it like peeling off during sex or anything.
hold on. Jim B reordered 19 times and bought $2,000 worth of product. Holy shit!
2,300. Oh my god.
That dude slays.
How many guys? I mean, how much ass is this guy getting?
Jim,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, apparently.
Because I imagine they
don't know.
sell them. Okay.
He's probably using them on his fleshlight.
For those that don't have YouTube and only listen to us audibly, so review that. My wife reported that
Yeah.
they were the best condoms we ever.
Okay.
Yeah, which I mean, these reviews are the ones they want you to see.
Yeah, right. We used to do fleshlight reviews. Do you have any of those pulled up?
No. Why would I?
Just got a tab.
Fuck, man.
You don't have that. You don't have that in your bookmarks.
You got any of that murder porn we talked about one time? Pulled up.
The
Donut
donut porn? Yeah.
It's too early for this shit.
It's morning. It's donuts.
Wait, who's got the
No,
flashlight?
it's afternoon, baby. Afternoon delight.
Too early in the show to be pulling up fleshlights. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, man.
Give it
Let's
a
get
minute.
into the game.
Who's the one fucking the flashlights? Who's got the flashlights?
We don't yet. We actually, Dylan was supposed to get one to review.
I can still do that if you want.
Yeah.
I have plenty of TSP.
That'd be pricey.
Like what, $40?
Like
80?
the official,
80?
yeah, the official flashlight.
Yeah, I
like,
want official.
they're
Yeah.
at least 80.
Yeah. I mean,
Have you had
pick your favorite
experience with them?
What? Do I have any experience?
As far as like the official, like, could you be like our like in-person review? Of,
I
like,
wanted
is it
to
real?
try one.
In-person review.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Well,
What are you
I'm saying,
talking about?
All right, man.
Wait a second.
Go ahead and start.
All right.
Ready.
Don't mind me. I'll be sitting on the couch
No,
right here.
I'm saying what I meant was he's here with us right now. Well, he's computer, and if he had experience, give us a live review in person.
Guys, it looks like he's enjoying it.
It'd be the color
Oh,
analyst.
it's a huge load.
Look at the size of that rope.
15 strokes so far.
Yeah.
He's making a weird humming sound.
Have you guys? So none of you fucked like a flashlight type thing?
No.
I did. I've used the cheap one before,
Me too.
like
And
an
they
Amazon one's like
always- yeah, they break real
$25.
quick. Yeah.
I
I
didn't
don't
like
think
it.
you ever told us that. Man.
Yeah, that's new information.
When we were deep
I
in
don't-
the flashlight reviews, you never brought it up.
Thought I did. I don't know why I wouldn't. I've shared on this podcast. I've came in my own eye before, so I've used.
Stop telling
I
people
thought
that.
it was. I have.
How long ago was
You
this?
just said it again. What do you mean?
How long ago?
Yeah.
Hours?
No, not hours ago.
That would have been.
It was sometime in the Lunitas days for sure.
It'd be 10 years probably.
Did not like it, huh? What? Why is
I
that?
don't like it. No. And like I said, it was a cheap one, so you
What do
could
you
pay
mean, why?
for it. It was just like there was like no. I forgot what it was. Like, it was like it was made to be like a blowjob, but it wasn't good.
You gotta warm it up, probably.
Did you microwave it like you microwave your Pop-Tarts or your whatever? Your bagels?
My bagels? No.
You gotta microwave, heat that thing up.
Recommended lube, I think, or baby oil, whatever you got on hand.
Yeah,
But you went in that thing dry, huh? Wow.
No. I couldn't do that.
Oh,
That would
okay.
fucking
I was
tear
gonna
my
say, that
skin.
You're trying to slide down a slide in the summertime. Get stuck on it, yeah.
Oh, dude, that reminded me of It's Always
It's
Sunny.
Always
If you
Sunny,
watch the
yeah.
water park, he's like, it burns. He went down because he goes up this tall ass like 100-foot water slide. It's the park's shut down, so there's no water running. He has a fucking 16-ounce bottle of water, pours it down there. He's like, that should be enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably good.
He's like, it burns. He's just screeching all the way down.
You can see the blood streaks on the slide.
That sounds so terrible. Just
Dude,
sandpapering your back up.
what a funny show. Man.
Forever,
That
really.
show's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. I don't.
Hey, the other survey question?
Oh,
Okay, cool.
I feel like we're gonna jump out the window on this next one.
No, actually, it's super normal. I mean,
Okay.
it's not crazy, but so for nipple size for on women, not talking about boob size, and actually I'm talking about areolas. So yeah. Would you prefer them to be a little larger or a little smaller?
I have some breaking news about that.
Smaller.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, no,
I like
we
Yeah,
don't.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
I don't
I'm
care.
impressed.
Big ones, little ones, I don't care.
That's not the survey question.
Yeah,
Of course, we all like boobs.
Yeah.
If you have to
Survey
pick one.
question is boobs. Yes.
Boob size doesn't
That's
matter
it.
now.
Nipples, real cool.
And we
After
all
that,
have-
I don't care.
All right, we all have preferences though, and there ain't anything wrong with that. Do you like small tits or big tits?
You seem like a big tit guy.
Was. Excuse me? I'm married, sir?
You seem like a big tit guy.
Yeah.
Wait, did you pick big tits?
Yeah.
Me?
Everyone, yeah.
No preference. I actually prefer
Damn it, Dylan. We just went
C and
over.
under.
You gotta pick one.
C and under. So I thought we were just talking about areola size, and then in that case, I'd probably prefer it a little smaller.
That was honestly the more important one.
I don't want salamis.
See, I'm okay with that. I like them a little larger.
Really?
I mean,
it's all preference. It doesn't really matter.
I don't really think.
I'm dead ass though, man. I really don't. I really don't have a true preference.
See, if they get too small, which don't get me wrong, I'm never gonna turn anyone down for it. But like preference wise, if they get too small, it looks like a man. Men have small nipples on.
You're talking about like itty bitty weird.
Yeah, like Skittles. Or
I get you right. I mean,
yeah,
I wouldn't care.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't really care. I mean, all right, you got them one. All right.
Yeah.
Pretty rare.
Yeah. It's just preference. Yeah, preference.
This is the first edition Charizard?
Like half dollar size, you know?
NBA hands, like if my girl had NBA hands, it'd be a real problem. It'd make my dick look real tiny. I don't want that either. Would I not fuck her? Well, no, I still, let her give me a handy probably.
Well, lucky for you, I don't think you're gonna run into a woman that has Shaq hands. So you're all right, man.
Yeah,
they're out there.
They are out there right now.
Amazons.
Yeah,
I've seen them.
I'd be scared to see that on my dick. I don't want to see that.
That's the ego blow. That is.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah.
Still doing because you did mention Tinder. Are you still floating out there, or what's the latest with that?
Nope. Right now, I'm basically like my wife had she hadn't dealt totally with like her insecurities, unlike she thought. Which is natural. Like, you go into something and then you find out like, oh, like this actually did make me jealous in certain ways. And so I am not looking for women and she's never been interested really in other people, which is, she's been more interested in women, but as we all know, getting with women, whether you're a dude or a chick, like getting with women is like, it's not easy. Whereas getting with a guy, like, she could sign up for Tinder and like have 3.
Sounds like you're not that funny
for getting with women, or just too picky. One of the two. I'm not funny though. That's it. When a girl says like, "Oh, you're so funny," I'm like, "Ooh, you like me because I am not funny." That's not one of my things.
Yeah.
But so like right now is like just feel good about yourself, like, get to where you are. If like you're never able to like, go and conquer that insecurity, whatever, like then I'll just be closed forever. And then the question comes like, oh, but like you're gonna be, there's gonna be a little unhappiness in you or whatever. But like, yeah, like there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm gonna be, say, if I'm 90% sexually unsatisfied, or if I'm 90% sexually satisfied, that 10% is just variety. Like, and there is like, that's okay if that 10%'s not there. Like if I can have
like always close your eyes or whatever.
Well, that's we know that's not quite the same. But if like the happiness that like this relationship is giving me, which I don't want to get too cheesy, but like it's just fucking awesome. So like, yeah, if there's like a little bit of unhappiness I have, like, sometimes you do sacrifice, and that is
you gotta compromise.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, what is worth it? Like that 10% extra sex, like happiness, or like the 99% of what makes my life? Let's go with the 99%. But I truly believe she is going to, like, she's made strides and just like being able to conquer that insecurity, which is not easy for anybody. I think anybody can agree with that.
Well, in the meantime, because you have what would maybe be considered like some kind of insatiable sexual appetite. You know what I'm saying? So what are you doing now to kind of, I guess, fill that void, for lack of a better term?
Yeah. I get off once a day. That's my goal. So I just like, because her sex drive isn't quite up to mine, and you will have to like, shit, if I didn't like, was like, hey, this is your wifely duties, because like, especially if we're not open, this is on you 100%. Then like she probably wouldn't fuck at all. Like, and she had a sex drive, a pretty good one, like when we first got together. But I think what's pretty typical is when a woman has a child. I mean, just men and women in general. And this isn't like the rule, obviously, but like, women have a child or multiple children as we do. And then it's like, okay, well now I want to hunker down, like protect what I got, grow what I got kind of thing. Men though, we're wired to just, it doesn't fucking matter, blow your load everywhere, like spread as much seed as possible. We can have countless children, whereas women can have that, limited amount. So just like the biological differences here of just what drives us, it really comes into play, I think, after having children. I got really sidetracked there, but anyway, but what is very important though, if you are somebody out there and your partner wants it, you should absolutely give it to them. It really is every time they want it. And a lot of people are like, well, it's my body. Like, if I don't want to have sex, I shouldn't have to. It's like, oh yeah, you can say that with anything. Like, your guy, like, you come home and you want to unload like grocery talk or like your best friend's drama or something like that, or you just want to talk to him, period. But he's too busy playing games. It's like, well, yeah, it's his fucking ears. He can do what he wants. Like, a good relationship is like, you have to, make yourself available for those things, like sex, especially with sex. Sex is literally, for most people, the only way they can satisfy that is with their one partner. You got a question, or were you just like?
Yeah, I just made a point when I didn't want to interrupt you, but I did. There's like, I don't believe in like the horoscopes or love languages or anything like that, but there is like, if you know anything on that, which I'm not an expert on it, but one of them being love language, or one of the love languages being like touch. If I were to like follow that and believe in that, based on what I've read at least, that would definitely be mine. Like touch is being like, oh crap, I just got sidetracked myself, but intimacy. So intimacy, a lot of like the sex aspect, touch more of like, as opposed to like the emotional side of things, the emotional love language.
Mm-hmm.
But they said, if in fact you are in the camp of touch, then taking away sex from that relationship entirely or at all, and grand spectrum of things, is like taking water away from a flower.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
So it makes a lot of sense based on like, if you go through droughts, as many relationships do, like you said, having children, just getting busy in life, and I can almost feel like just my irritability goes up and all that kind of stuff. So it's just gotta do with what you gotta do.
Yeah, and it's like, nah, I'm not gonna pursue that train of thought.
I'm always intrigued on what you're about to say then.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no.
No. No, but I mean,
just,
like,
man,
there's a lot of people out there, though. There's a lot of people out there probably listening, or not listening, for that matter. Is
even if it's one person.
Yeah, because if they feel that way, then they feel like there's something wrong with them, and when there's probably nothing wrong with them at all. It's just,
oh yeah, you're absolutely
biologically wired. Yeah.
People like jizzing, man. Said it for years.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Like
think
jizzing.
you said your goal is one a day, Traver, which is based on what I've researched, because I was like, dude,
He wants to know your record. I can tell already. How many times in one day? That's what he wants to know. I know it.
I'm interested because Dylan's is up there, so we'll see. Maybe
Dylan probably beats me.
Yeah, more than likely. But I mean, like, there was a point in time that you have to wonder. It's like, dude, is this even fucking normal? You Google, you find out, it's like, Jesus Christ, there's fucking psychos out there who's just, it's like a sport to them.
Like how many times they do it or something?
Yeah, they said the national average is
come
like
tributes.
2.
I got them guys too.
The
national average.
You ever seen those guys?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They just blast on their phone screen of like onto a picture of
take
whoever.
my iPad, man.
Oh yeah.
Come tribute, yeah.
Yep.
I have
fucking wild shit.
4chan ruined my life. What it is.
I've gotten offers, obviously, as being on the OnlyFans, that people would tribute to me. I'm like, I don't know, do what you think. I don't need to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'll go put it in the pile with the other cards.
Is that still rolling right now?
I retired in July, last July, and then but I left it up this whole time, and it's been, it slowly, like, making less and less money as people fall off. But I was
Yeah.
making here at the end here just like a extra 150 to $100, just leaving it up. People come trickling and stuff like that. Extra 150, $100 a month. So it's like, a little extra change, just leaving it up. But I actually
You
deleted
have
it.
to take a gas these days, so fuck.
Half a tank.
Take that.
Right? Yeah, I know. Right.
You say retire. I mean, is there any chance of you coming out of retirement sometime in the future?
Yeah, so I'm kind of deleting it because just for future plans, because you can only have 2 registered like OnlyFans accounts because they need like your ID and stuff like that. So just setting it up for whatever I might have in mind in the future.
Are you
And
gonna
because I have one
change the
account.
name, or are we gonna is it Alex Knight forever?
Well, my username was Cromp the Conch. My
What?
my porn handle was Alex Knight. So my porn handle will probably change to John Alexander because it's a fucking badass
Well,
name.
because we still have yet to really get the ball rolling on the Dick Knight Rises.
I know,
so
right?
You gotta at least keep it for one more feature film.
Yeah.
Because we put a lot of time and effort into that.
That was great brainstorming.
100%.
But what were you saying? National average is what? 2 what?
That is like 2 times a day.
Bullshit.
I don't have time
What's the
for
age
that.
group in that? What's the age group
Yeah.
in that? 'Cause that
16.
That I don't think it verified as far as
falls
like,
off a
between
cliff
this
when
age group.
you hit 30. I'm telling you right now.
I think that's I think that is definitely too. I don't know. I feel like my
That
sexuality
and
is
if
very
you
high. Dude.
work, I mean, if you work like, well,
Yeah, you're doing.
I guess more than full time. Like
Right.
truck driver. I mean, yeah, man. Well, fuck, I don't even. You come home, you don't want to do any of that shit. But I mean, some days you just fucking pass a billboard or something, and
Yeah.
yeah.
What
Not you
billboard would it be for you? I just want to know. Is it?
I don't know. It could be a little bit of anything,
Yeah. Trying to think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wendy's? Is it Wendy's get you going? Yes.
No, that works
the
for me to run
brains.
through.
Or
the
Burger
drive-thru,
King, whatever your
so.
preference is. I'm saying.
No, it's the
Pride
one
Month.
billboards that say like, "Are you lusting? Call 1-800 Jesus for help." Me and then I'll be like, "Oh, you know what?
Michigan.
I haven't beat off in a little while. I'm gonna go home."
Dude, Michigan cranks me up. They've got those signs everywhere. Well,
Yeah.
it's like the Jesus repent sign and then dispensary, like right behind it.
Yep.
And then
It's always
it's
a
just
dude that's like face palmed.
yeah. Gambling got you down. Jesus can help. Those are those signs.
Sometimes I want to call just to see if you talk to an actual person or how that
An
works.
AI.
Try some recorded thing, some recorded verse.
Hello, it's me, Jesus. Press 1 to do or whatever.
What's popping? It's Jesus. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Just had an idea for the next podcast. We call people as Jesus. We have them call us live on air. See how that goes. Canceled day 1.
All right. Well, do you guys got anything? Questions?
Did you play Diablo
You're out,
Immortal?
man. You were firing them off. That's the end of your survey.
Yeah, you survey. Did we pass?
I mean, I got a lot of questions. A lot of them aren't appropriate for this.
Well, I've got a question.
Yeah.
I know you like Diablo. Have you tried
didn't.
Diablo Immortal yet?
And no, I won't.
It's
I'm
weird.
I'm not a mobile guy.
You can play it on PC.
Okay, then yeah, I still won't though.
I know it just released like yesterday or the day before or something.
Nah, yeah, quality looks like. Well, I haven't actually looked at it in a while, but when they first announced it, it's just like, it's not made by Blizzard, so naturally I'm just like, man.
I threw their name on there.
Right, yeah, like it's like when Bethesda throws their name on anything, like any game, I don't know, like
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, they're a perfect example, and it's not even like they're just publishing it. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's ours. Stamp.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's because you bought it. I mean, I guess it's yours.
Yeah.
Not much of a Call of Duty guy either.
No. Last Call of Duty was all I played was Blackout. I didn't play the multiplayer. I think it was Black Ops 4 that happened with Blackout.
I think they're revamping the old times. They're bringing back the old sector of Captain Price and his crew. Modern Warfare 2. It's not like a remaster version, but
Yeah.
I think I don't know. It's June 8th. June 8th is when the worldwide premiere comes out, so we get more details.
Yeah, and I do hear that they're going to be making. So I won't be playing like the base game again, but I hear they're going to be making like an Escape from Tarkov mode for that one, and I'd totally check that out for sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the Warzone aspect of it. They're going to add maps from that. Not too sure, but I think Warzone is its own identity, isn't it? Like its own game, its own platform. They just kind of carried that over with each Call of Duty that they make.
I seen speaking of like computers and games and shit, I seen some because apparently our like CPU prices went down. Is that true?
GPU you're talking about?
Or I'm sorry, maybe that's what I'm.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, they've gone down.
Cause some fuckhead who like hoarded a bunch and was like trying to obviously sell them for way too much was complaining that he lost like 20 racks.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I saw that.
Yeah,
dude, the shit was going. Dude. So a lot of time I'm with this. It's not bad the inflation was on these cards. A card for they normally cost $600, $2,000. You know what I mean? Regularly, people were buying them because they needed them. You know what I mean? And if you build a new machine, that's a component you need. It's stuff like my card is 2 years old, and I paid $400 for it. I could look it up on eBay maybe 2 months ago. It was $1,300. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it reminds me of like 2 years ago. When I think it was a dude that was like hoarding either sanitizer or toilet paper, like one of the two things that were like, and then fucking, he lost out on a bunch of money and shit. So it's like, I'm always happy to see that because it's just fucking stupid, man.
A lot of that Bitcoin mine or just crypto mining, really. What these dudes buy, buy them up, reprice them on eBay. Some horseshit.
Yeah, it's probably going to stick with the laptop game. They're fucking with all that shit.
That affects that too, though. That's got a GPU in it.
You think you could just keep the same laptop? It'd probably be cheaper just to upgrade the components of it?
No.
Get a whole new laptop.
It's harder because everything's like, you got to take the whole fucker apart.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff's not interchangeable either. Like, you can probably upgrade the RAM and a hard drive, and that's where it ends. You're not doing a CPU or a GPU on a laptop for the most part. Like, there's exceptions. Like, they've got a laptop out, company called Framework. You buy all the components separately, and then it goes. I guess it's like Legos, kind of sticks together like Legos. But you can start with a very basic machine and continue to upgrade it. Like, oh, you need more memory or a bigger hard drive or whatever. You can just buy another module, put it on. Probably keep that shit forever. I mean, unless you broke the screen or something, obviously. Look it up.
Able to process higher internet speeds, because I think like it just goes with the system as far as what it's able to produce or input. Like they take, I don't know, because like with my Xbox One, for instance, it could only go up to like, it was in the exact same spot on Wi-Fi. It went up to like maybe 80 megabytes per second, and then now the Series X can go up to like 200 plus. It has to be like the software itself.
There's a bunch of different stuff. Probably depends on what version of wireless you're using as well. That changes too. You've probably seen like wireless G or N or AC or AX, shit like that. Something to take into account too.
All right, hey, I've got a question.
What's up?
Go ahead, Bobby. I'll remember this.
I don't have it. Go ahead, man.
Okay.
I've never come on my laptop, if that was what you're asking.
Isopropyl alcohol. What? Anyways.
All right. So if you had to pick one, Scarlett Johansson or Gal Gadot?
Scarlett.
Who's the second one?
Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah, Scarlett.
Dylan?
Just to clarify, is Scarlett also in The Wolf of Wall Street, the wife?
No, that's Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Look, they look somewhat similar.
I can see that. But she's Black Widow and the Marvel.
Okay, yeah. Scarlett, she's a babe. They're both babes, respectively.
Sex.
Go Scarlet.
All right. Well, you guys all picked the wrong answer. So
No, I like a thick.
Hold on,
I
let me
go
look up
thicker.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Joanne. Yeah, she's racked up. So, and aren't you? You're a titty guy. Isn't that kind of what we?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you're not. Okay.
No,
thought that's
like
what
I
we-
mean, I love titties, but like in terms of like priorities, yeah, I'm an ass guy for sure.
Oh, okay. All right.
Honestly, I feel like is anybody a titty guy these days? Like, over ass?
Both.
That's all the way.
You have to pick one.
No, I don't.
This isn't
I
politics.
love women.
You have to ask them these
You have to
questions
pick one
offline. They get the
side,
real answers
otherwise-
offline.
No, my wife is very attractive to me. She's got big old booty, and she's doing well up front. You can get both. I waited a long time to
Show me her
find her.
boobies, and I like them too.
Yeah,
She has both. You can still. Yeah, you
I'm
can
not
still
talking
pick
about your
one of
wife.
favorites.
Yeah.
I honestly, I think, yeah, I like her body type. She looks hungry, so maybe swipe on her back in the day. Well, she looks like she could eat 17 chicken nuggets. Hell yeah.
All
I'll
right.
marry that
happened?
girl.
That's a specific
Yeah,
number.
she did eat 17 chicken nuggets the other day.
That's what's up.
I don't
Respect.
know.
I'm just really attracted to
We
like the
split a
belly
20
button down.
piece. I ate 3, she ate the rest.
Okay, Dylan, go ahead again.
I just said I personally am attracted to the belly button down, so I guess lower half extremities.
Oh, okay.
It's really roundabout ways
got a
he like
fucking-
ass and thighs.
Banging ass Achilles tendon.
Yeah. So, but even all right.
Hold on.
So, yeah.
Not about the Achilles tendon, but if they have cankles, it's gonna be a strike.
Yeah, a nice heel though. I mean, I like everything on a woman. Yeah, I'm notorious because I'm the only guy who talks about a foot fetish. But yeah, there's not a part on a woman that I'm like not observing. And
I'm just happy they're nice enough to let me see them naked occasionally.
There you go. I'm a little bit more needy. I'm if the lights are off during sex, I flip that shit on. If there's
Got your beam lights.
brighter the better. I want to see everything out fast.
10,000 watt.
Yeah,
Fucking hot here.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a sunburn.
Yeah.
It's my 3 million
Never had
candle
light on my
spotlight.
butthole like this before.
Yeah.
Like those surgeon lights.
Yeah.
Super ass fucking bright ones.
Oh man. All right. Here's another one. Would you rather suck off Ryan Gosling for
No.
Hear him out.
for $10,000, or
No.
A lot of money.
that's really, you don't even have to tell me the other option. I'll sign up for that one. Or
I know my worth.
or eat out or eat out the girl from My 600-Pound Life or whatever it is.
What's the monetary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it free? Because
A lot of
then I guess
people-
I am going to take the first option.
Yeah, it doesn't make it's
Exactly.
not. It's very
Give me Ryan.
lopsided. I guess
Yeah,
it'll be.
No, there are a lot of people who didn't pick. So what are you guys picking?
Ryan Gosling.
So wait, did you say the second option is no money?
No money. No.
Oh, option one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
10 grand ain't that much money for me to take a shot in the mouth. That is not enough money.
And he's going to
I'd
enjoy
require
himself, man.
five-
If you guys-
I'd
if anyone's
require
ever
half
seen me
the
eat a
deposit.
popsicle, then you'll know that I would be very well respected in the gay community. 100%.
Throat goat, throat goat, throat goat. That's what they call you.
What color? What color?
Well, I mean, first off, if you suck off Ryan Gosling, that's only going to get you more pussy because those girls are going to come.
Or
to you.
more dick. So not the
Yeah.
market
That's quite the
for
way
it.
of thinking about it.
If a girl knows you've been with Ryan Gosling, they're going to want all over you for a chance to get at Ryan Gosling.
I'm gonna have to stand my ground on this. No, I
I
don't think so. They're gonna be like, "Wow,
You're choosing
about
option
that
two,
guy?
then, Joe.
no, I'm not choosing any options. I don't have to do. There's no
You
gun to my
are
head.
just
I'd rather die.
scapegoating every survey
You
here.
are-
Damn
you are-
it!
Yeah.
worst
Like I said, you got to
person.
ask these questions offline.
No, you can ask me it. No, I don't. I'm not. $10,000 isn't enough money for me to I don't know, be okay with something I'm not into. I guess. I get it. but okay, whatever, 10 grand, whatever. I've done the deed. They're gonna be like, hey, you hear about that guy? Sucks dicks.
You know what?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Probably not into chicks.
Did you hear how much I got paid for it?
Chicks absolutely love gay guys and bisexual
You're
guys.
like, hey, dog, I'm married. What now?
Yeah.
To a girl.
Exactly.
To a lady.
Yeah,
A real one.
Yeah.
A real life one.
Who has both?
17
Goddamn
nuggets,
right.
bitch. What's the
Gang, gang.
Yeah, and if I
Who's the real winner?
For what? Oh, for
Yeah,
that.
Joe. Yeah, Joe.
He'd love Ryan Gosling would be all about you too, man, because your beard would be rubbing against his balls. He would be absolutely
That
infatuated.
tickle action.
Unfucking believable.
Joe the freak, man. Joe the
Great
freak.
actor. Great actor.
But I know.
Is he a hot guy to you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He's a great looking guy. Yeah.
He's all right. There's better.
No, I agree. There are better looking people because looks wise, he's got the looks. I think he's a good looking guy, but
Ryan Gosling.
personality wise, only goes up because he's a great guy too.
I think Michael B. Jordan looks better than him, but I'm gonna need more than $10,000 to handle
Michael B. Jordan's big old black dick.
because, yeah, I'm gonna have
Ryan
fucking
Gosling
I'm
or-
gonna have one of them smokers' throat. I'm gonna have a hole in my throat.
Cool, man.
Ryan Gosling or Channing Tatum?
Ryan Gosling. I like
No
both.
way.
I like both. They're both cool people. But Ryan Gosling.
Wait, what is the premise of this question? Like,
Strictly
who's cooler
looks.
or who you
Strictly
banging?
looks, yeah. Not acting talent or nothing like that. Just strictly looks.
Like who's more
Channing Tatum,
handsome?
probably.
Channing
I think he's
Tatum.
taller, better shape, better personality.
Who? Channing Tatum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How tall?
he does voiceover work for cartoons.
He can dance. I mean, he was in Step Up.
Oh,
He stepped his ass off and Step Up.
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Yeah, he's a good. Yeah, I agree. Like,
And I mean,
What
he
was
was in
the-
Magic Mike.
No, I was
too,
gonna say it
so,
was
I
that
mean,
movie Magic
you know.
Mike. Yeah.
yeah. I agree. He's your guys' personality type. Ryan Gosling's more my kind of guy. You know.
Well, you
Oh,
just
yeah,
sit
like
there and
Ryan.
stare at each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't think.
It's mysterious about him.
Yeah, he's. I don't get it.
Something about it's kind of like it's like that chase. People get attracted to like the chase of it all. Some other people get attracted to the mysteriousness of it all. Trying to figure him out.
He's just more my kind of personality because like he doesn't have any social media, for example. Like him and his
Yeah.
wife, fucking badass. That right there, just like especially as a like literal fan, like being as famous as he is, and to just like not give a shit about like that kind of thing. It's like, all right, yeah, give me your dick right now.
I mean, like we probably hang out. But that's cool.
Grab a bite to eat or something.
Whatever happens, happens. you know.
I mean, go on a car ride together or something. I don't know. What do dudes do together? I don't know.
Suck each other off, bro job, blow job.
Ugh.
For $10,000.
Yeah, I mean the $10,000 is really just
Why? Why is that such a game with dudes? How much money to be gay game? You know it is a thing.
Because
Classic
so many
game, man.
people, yeah, because it's a lot of people are afraid to talk about being gay.
And you find out what one of your friends are lying. Or
The gay
liars.
thing, it doesn't
Which we
bother
have
me.
today.
Like for $1 million.
Yeah, like how much money would it take for you to suck a dick to completion?
Realistically, the lowest bar.
Me?
Let me grab my wallet first.
I got $80 on me. No, I don't know, man. I'd have to think about it. Because to be honest, I'd have to.
Figs.
$6?
6 figs.
Oh,
Yeah,
$6.
$6.
He's not,
You're
he's
right.
not doing it. 10,000
You're
is way
right.
too much. I'll do it for 6.
I'll pay you. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd have to be like life altering amount of money. You know what I mean? Like pay some shit off. Put me in a tax bracket, maybe 2 up. I don't know, maybe $1 million. I don't know.
Damn.
Tell you, it'd have to be. That'd be a lot of money. Not like I'm some hot commodity too, so I don't understand why someone would pay me $1 million. But I mean, whatever.
Enough,
It'd have to be a lot of
to go-
money.
To go conservative.
So
You think
what?
it'd be more?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Probably 8
I don't know,
figures.
man. You think so? $1 billion?
We're kidding ourselves here.
Yeah, shit, dude. I'd be depending on the guy. If he's good enough, like good looking enough, like I know he's cleanly, takes care of himself, then shit, like 5 figures.
Circumcised? I got it.
I don't know. Actually, it doesn't really bother me whether one way or another. When I was younger, I've never when you never see, have never seen an uncircumcised dick, or vice versa, I guess.
Could a good-looking guy, or I guess actor, could he bargain you down into the 4 figures?
No, I'm kind of thinking an actor when I say like 10K. Like if it's like a standard guy, it's gonna be probably 20K at least. Like if he's like decent.
So you're, as they call, a clout demon, clout chasing.
I'm not caught up to these. What does that mean?
You want internet bragging points. That's why you want the 10K in the clout.
Well, I don't really have anything to like clout with right now.
The higher the
you
fame,
can put
the
that on
lower
your
the price.
OnlyFans right now.
I don't have an OnlyFans anymore.
I know. You'd say if you did, you'd be like, I'm the guy that sucked off Ryan Gosling. Put that
Yeah,
on
if you
there.
can talk him into collabing with you, then you definitely got to reboot the OnlyFans because subscriptions would go through the roof.
Yeah, for real. But here's another one. Let's see here. Think like this, just like this nasty old grandpa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Great start.
All right. So, would you rather fuck him in the ass, but you get to watch your favorite porno or whatever, but you got to fuck him in the ass to completion, or would you rather make out? Or would you rather make out with him for 2 minutes with eye contact?
Oh, make out with the old man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everyone else? All right, just
That's
for the
easy.
record, this isn't a trick question. I'm not trying to trick people. I'm absolutely on Joe's side. I was mind blown when people picked the other one. Like a lot
It's
of people.
not even an option in my head.
What are the numbers here?
It's like I could make out with anybody. Like, would I going to enjoy it? No, but like that's easy. If I'm trying to fuck him in the ass to completion, my dick ain't gonna go. Like it's just not fucking happening. I don't care if I'm watching my porn or not.
So to clarify, you're not making these up on the spot. You actually got this from an actual survey that you've taken in the past?
These are surveys that I've created, and me and my buds at work, and then we ask pretty much everybody at work.
All my friends,
work. All my
really
interesting. Just anybody I come across.
You have a good
what are you
pool
doing
of
with this
people that
data?
have been recording.
It just helps me understand the psychology of people a little better. What'd you say though, Dylan?
I was just saying, do you have like a good pool of people of like recording of numbers, or is it so?
Oh, like I don't know, 20. Like I'm not a social person, so yeah, like that number's limited. But whoever I find, whoever I come across, and who I know is
20 is decent.
If I say like dick or penis or something.
So out of like 20 people, how many people chose to fuck the grandpa in the ass watching porn?
Honestly, it was split pretty 50-50.
Wow.
But some people are built different. Like some guys, and I think it's a decent amount of guys, just need a hole to fuck, and that's that. Like you give them porn, like they'll totally be fine. Me though, my dick, I'm like a woman. I'm built like a woman in terms of like I'm like a microwave, and like my dick can lose it on a fucking heartbeat. Like not a microwave, a stove or oven. There we go. You gotta preheat it, do all this stuff.
Blender, air fryer.
Yeah, I'm still in the what?
Blender.
Yeah, my dick game. I'll hear people, and I bet Dylan's one of them, where like they're just like they can hold a hard on like it's nothing. Like, or you can like if I've got like a girl and I'm holding them up against the wall, like I'm doing like an exercise or we're working out, like getting a little sweaty, my dick's gonna fucking all the blood from my dick is just evacuating to the rest of my body. It does not. That is not
seen a doctor there about your blood pressure problem?
Dude, it might be an actual problem.
That's 100% one.
Yeah.
Have you
take some Blue Chew, man? You take some Blue Chew, you'll never have that problem again in your life.
Yeah, I've gotten blood work. I don't want to.
Not sponsored by Bobby.
Nobody ever, gives me any problem.
Shit works.
For what? The blue what?
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
Yeah, I'll keep your heart as a fucking titanium rod.
That kind of scares me though.
Yeah, the only thing I use is just that Viagra and that's only when I'm hooking up with like a new chick. Just because so much is riding on that. Like if you fail, then like it's your literal purpose for this is like friends with benefits. So if you can't even provide the benefits, well then like see ya. I mean like
Why the risk? Yeah.
Yeah. So I will take Viagra for that, but other than that, nah, I try to stay off of it because I don't want to have a reliance on anything. So I just suffer when my dick is just not working, which is a lot. It is more than it should be, that's for sure.
Yeah, so you're the
I don't think it's
oven,
not.
and I feel like I'm just a light switch, you know? If I'm on, I am on.
Yeah, good for you. I'm jealous. Like I'll see people in pornos, and I think I might have mentioned this on the podcast before, like in a gangbang or something, and there'll just be this dude off to the side with a fucking like hard on like this, and he's not touching and everything. He's just sitting there with his arms on his hips like for 5 minutes straight, and his dick's still like rock hard. I'm like, he's probably on
all
like,
those guys pop shit.
Yeah, he's probably on
Well, they have to
testosterone,
injection.
Viagra, but like,
that sounds terrible, doesn't it?
dude, if I could do that, that sounds legendary. Even with Viagra, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd have to be taking testosterone for sure, which a lot of them probably are. But dudes like Dylan, though, like who can hold it, like, you know, who don't lose that boner, like when they're getting rough and tumble, and like I'm impressed. Like I'm jelly.
Have you seen this or something? How do we know this is true?
We're just going off his word.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is even before. This has like been since the dawn of time. So unless his dick game is like sort of like died down, because I know another guy who's like Dylan in a lot of ways, and he's the same way. I don't know.
How old are these guys?
The other one is 50 plus. He's a
He's on drugs. He's a liar.
He's a fucking dog.
He's a liar.
He's built differently. He's built differently.
I feel like that could be me, man. Could be me.
What that just badass dick game?
I mean, yeah, just in the sense of just being able to like, stay hard.
No,
I don't have like the issue of
Yeah, some guys don't. I got the shit into the stick there, which I mean,
like especially if I'm in the mood, like Bobby said earlier, just looking at a billboard type of mood. You know, yeah, well, it could be like the wind blowing just right, and I'm ding.
Dude, it doesn't matter how horny I am. Like if if there's like, so the problem when I hook up with new chicks and I still lose it even with Viagra, it's because I just got too many like thoughts going through my head. And if the chick even slightly like, and even not even slightly, like there is nothing indicating to me that she doesn't like this, but in my head I'm like, oh man, what if she doesn't like this? Dick starts going down, and then I'm like, oh shit, here it comes, and then it's just like.
I think that's pretty common, like overthinking shit and.
I would
stage right.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably not as uncommon as. Because I think just a lot of people don't like to talk about it, but
it's like emasculating thinking like, oh, I can't keep a boner.
Oh,
I mean, I'm imagining it's probably not easy for people to talk about.
Right.
You know, nobody wants to be like, oh yeah, remember that time I was with so and so and I just couldn't. You know, like I didn't want it.
Yeah, every woman I've been with, the first time, it's I lost it. And with Elena, where you know we've been together for 9 years now. Who is there in all my worst dick days? I lose it like, you know, after like a good fuck session, we're going like, you know, because I hate fucking sweating, and right now I'm bulked up, so like I sweat even easier, which is just like, and I just get out of the shower and I'm like, oh, I don't want to get back in the shower, so I'm trying not to sweat, but as soon as you know, eventually, inevitably, I start sweating, and then the dick just fucking starts going down, and it's just I don't know.
I think you need to do two things. Relax and turn your air conditioning up.
Both.
Or down.
Well, but then the problem is the woman, which is pretty, you know, typical, is fucking freezing her ass off, and then and she's like,
I'll take the sweat.
And then, go ahead. Or wait, what you say?
No, I was just saying, I just said I'll take the sweat over like her being freezing or whatever.
Yeah. So
at the end of the day, that she has to be the one having the enjoyment, you know, like because there's a lot more like boxes to check off on their list than us men.
Yeah, that's really what
they say. It's time to start shit.
I get definitely. For me, it is entirely. I get the pleasure is from pleasuring, like the partner, knowing I'm doing good, kind of thing. Like,
you must be a cool guy around Christmas. Make everybody happy.
No, it's literally just beautiful women in bed. Because otherwise, like Christmas, I'm like, don't give me presents, like, because I don't want to feel like, because I'm not really gonna get you shit unless you are my wife or kids, and that's that. Like, And gift cards. Oh my God, don't get me started on gift cards. I can't stand gift cards. Give me cash, okay? Because the gift cards just piss me off. Like, I don't want to buy what you want me to buy. No, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do literally anything. So, like, if you want me to buy something I can enjoy, just give me money. If not, don't get me a gift card. It's not that I'm ungrateful. I just don't want it.
If it's a Visa.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a problem, right? I've never used one, but that's just essentially like
basically a gift card you can use anywhere.
Okay, yeah.
You just don't want a specific place, so like a restaurant, store.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah, I'd rather not get anything.
Fair enough, right?
Yeah.
Well, Dylan, do we have a mill this week, or what's?
What about what was your guys' opinion on the Johnny Depp thing?
Is it? I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we can hop in that mill real quick.
Dylan's got to poop.
The mill? What is? Oh, like around the mill.
He really is wearing shoes.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's what I told you. He's fully dressed in his own house.
Yeah, that's odd.
Man, if I had a podcast, I'd just be abusing it for like these stupid ass questions, just getting everybody's.
What do you think we're doing?
You should do it, man, because that you'd have a niche. You'd probably do better than we would. That's a real, I guess, niche subject.
That would be interesting.
Those usually do pretty well, I'd say. That and like fucking, like murder mystery podcast, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
that's all my girlfriend.
People like a good story.
And watches like the fucking.
You know what? I'm gonna take a whiz too.
Okay, sweet. Well, now it's just me and you, Alex.
You got a survey question
for you?
Yeah,
not really, man. I feel like we've asked you pretty much. I think it's your 4th episode. Maybe 5 between there. So I think we pretty much asked you everything under the fucking sun.
Yeah. About
what you've been in, what's been in you, what you like, what you dislike.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Other than I guess now that hair's long, you like getting it pulled.
I don't.
You're rough. You like it rough, don't you? Is that something you told us?
Yeah, but I'm the dominant type. So I'm not. I like if they want to. I've been choked. I don't know if I said that. But again, so that was with the first chick. Again, when I say first chick, not Elena, the first chick outside of the marriage kind of thing.
Right.
Because all the women I've been with like to be choked and slapped and stuff like that. But she started choking me during it, and I wasn't gonna like just like fucking say no, like you do your thing. I'm not gonna ruin the moment. But I didn't do anything for me.
Did you lose your boner a little bit?
I think I was able to keep it. She didn't do it too long. She did it for like a little bit, probably just to see if I liked it or not. But she only did it. She did it twice, and then probably just figured I'd have said something if I liked it or something. Okay. The thing is too, like, just for everybody, like, definitely make sure to ask if you're a guy doing it to a girl. The girl doing it to a guy, it's like, like I could literally like squeeze your arm and break your wrist kind of thing. Like, there's no threat there. Like, whereas a guy, like, if you just start fucking choking her, like, that's gonna be fucking scary.
Yeah, I don't like it. I know. I've been asked to do that.
Yeah.
I always just do some sort of like pussy fucking grip because.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. No.
Yeah, when I first started, and Elena asked me to like slap her or something, I was like, I'm gonna fucking slap you. I'm not gonna choke you. Yeah. Now that we've that's been a part of just the sex life forever now. I've gotten pretty good at it. Like,
punch the back of my head.
Man.
Club me.
What?
See that tire iron over there? Go grab it.
This man. That is kind of like
about that trial, though, huh?
Yeah. What's your opinion on that Johnny Depp Amber turd?
Well, the thing was that I was kind of because I didn't really follow it like a lot of people did. I would see a lot of like TikToks and shit, and that was kind of my way of kind of being informed. But the thing that was confusing to me was he won a defamation lawsuit, but then so did she. So like,
yeah.
And then all the shit, I didn't really see anything about the fact that like all the stuff that she claimed he did, which was some pretty fucked up shit, I didn't necessarily see that it didn't come out that it was not true.
Okay, so
or is that part of the defamation?
No,
thing?
so yeah, that she made it all up because she had.
Okay.
That's the whole thing was like pretty much to showcase that she's been bullshitting since whenever it happened. Like that was the whole idea of like Johnny Depp's defense, or I don't know, strategy. Show like they showcased her making shit up.
Photoshops.
Oh yeah, all sorts of stuff. Like and then they had a real nice bombshell one where they talked about a video she said she didn't leak to TMZ. I can't remember what the clip was exactly, but the speed it was put up, there's no way they could have put this like article up and this video up unless she sent it to them. So like they provided proof of that, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. I don't know, they just pretty much showcased that she doesn't follow up on what she says. She's a bullshitter.
Something in her like statement after the fact that she was like, we had all this like evidence and something like mounting evidence, and that's the reason we won in the UK or something, because apparently they went to trial out there and she won there or some shit. So I was just like, I'm
not totally sure on that part.
Really know what the fuck to take from all that.
I don't know. Since you didn't watch it, you probably didn't see that. Like, because they streamed the whole thing, so it wasn't just like clips and shit I seen. She's a legit crazy person, man. Something's up with her. I don't know what exactly it is, but just like her behavior, it's just
like
odd.
They both are.
Well, yeah, he's definitely weird, but like the way she would speak to. There's a big clip out there where she talks about her dog stepping on a bee in the middle of a story. Like the shit doesn't make sense.
I did see that,
What the fuck are you talking about there? Like, but it was like the whole time something similar to that, you know? Just crazy shit. Just a weirdo, man.
In the day, Johnny won 15 milli from Amber, and I guess Johnny has to pay 2 mil to Amber for defamation, but it wasn't.
Yeah, she's not going to be able to afford them to pay him back, you know what I mean, or whatever.
Yeah, I won't see any of that shit.
That defamation came from I think an investigator that was working on behalf of Johnny, who made up a story. So that defamation charge was that 2 million. Johnny did, or at least he did.
You're right about that.
The biggest one was that the truth came out. So at least Johnny can like live on with that. Sad that everything that he lost based on these false allegations, like the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
That sucks, dude. Is because he went through all that shit, but he still like because the court of public opinion is really what lost him all that shit because
it's guilty until innocent.
It's far, and even now, so even if Disney started to come back with, hey, sorry about that, like if I were him, I'd be like, fuck off.
Yeah,
like, I wouldn't go back to doing anything.
They're pay me the sum of I don't know $100 million for Pirate 6. You know what I mean? You have to pay me.
I mean that's like one of their most popular fucking franchises. So
they have rides and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
you know, merchandise out the ass. You ever see the little Jack Sparrow costume on Halloween? Of course, there's all sorts of stuff for that.
No, I'm glad that I'm glad he won, but yeah, it's just kind of like almost too little, too late because I don't really know what happens after this.
I mean, it's pretty public. Everybody knows that he didn't, or in the trial, at least he didn't do it. You know what I mean? He's found to be.
Hopefully, he gets himself clean too, because it sounds like he was into some shit. So
shit, it sounds like she was big time too.
Yeah,
I mean, the dude.
I also wouldn't be surprised if they fucking started fucking each other again after the fact. Like, they seem like one of those weird ass couples that like would go through something. I can't
quit you.
Yeah, like
incredible makeup.
Comes over to get the rest. I'm coming over to get the rest of my shit, and then they fucking bang each other or something. Yeah, I don't know.
I guess you don't need to. You can just leave it here or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Leave your stuff here. It's cool.
Yeah. Who the fuck knows?
And that chance encounter happens again.
Yeah, I'm glad it's over because that definitely dominated the a lot of the timelines. It was all on my For You page.
Yeah,
all that shit.
It's clips on anything you use.
And then Dylan, and our
whatever.
spectrum of things, man, I got to tell you, man, Deshaun Watson's lawyer really jumped out the window yesterday.
Yeah, he had to walk
please.
that back real quick. I don't know. He's trying to.
I don't know what he was thinking there, because that it definitely didn't help in any means.
Right. I mean, what he said is technically not wrong, but in the grand spectrum of things of narrative, it did not help any of his case. I think he's kind of out of bounds when speaking on.
Like, if you go to a massage parlor and you pay for a happy ending, that's illegal.
Well, he said that with no extra payment.
But why?
With no extra payment. Because Deshaun Watson already testified.
I don't know. Okay.
So, I mean, they just rolled the taxes into it? I mean, you're still paid for a service, right?
Well, you're paying for the massage, I would assume, but like...
Yeah, but they roll it in there.
What he was saying is like the happy ending, if you're not paying extra for the happy ending, it's not illegal, is what he was saying. Which, I mean, it's bad taste to come out and say that based on what
I go into like
alleged.
Home Depot and I buy like a tractor, and then the
free blowjob
decides to give me a fucking handy in aisle 9, but I didn't pay him for it. Like, that's illegal.
Is that what the defense is here?
Well, he already testified that he had sex with 3 of the massage therapists.
No, I'm just talking
consensual.
about what the lawyer said.
Right.
That whole thing, yeah. I mean, I don't know what he's trying to say. I think he just really fucked up.
He really fumbled the ball, yeah. Right.
I heard the interview went very, very well beforehand, and at the end he snuck that shit in, which fucking totally just exploded.
That was the clickbait right there. That's just destroyed everything he said.
Very, very pleased about that, because
there has to be a settlement coming, right?
With the Johnny Depp thing, the whole court of public opinion in this one is pretty nutty right now. So
yeah, and I don't think any new evidence is going to change much.
As the weeks go on, it seems like it's going to be a lot longer of a suspension than it seemed initially.
This is what I think is going to happen. The NFL is going to cut a deal with Deshaun's camp to get this all taken care of. You settle, we're going to cut this game to X amount. I don't see him losing an entire year whatsoever.
Yeah, but
10 games max.
Settling looks like you agreed to the charges.
And that's why he doesn't want to settle. That's the last thing he wants to do. But I mean, he's 26 years old and he has 24 cases right now.
This shit. So it's
going to take 15.
And that's the part where I'm like, well, maybe like there's some fucking legitimacy to this thing, because you do see a lot of like
cases,
high fucking profile athletes or actors or something. They'll just pay these fucking people off the minute that they come out of the fucking woodwork and be like, all right, here's your fucking whatever amount. Get the fuck out of here. Let me get back to what I'm doing and come out unscathed. This dude's just trying to fight the whole fucking.
He's trying to clear his name.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm 100%. Leading that he didn't do anything, because obviously it's come out that
that's the thing,
3 times that something did happen, but there's a lot of like gray cloudiness to it, because some of it there's been proof that some of these women were asking for like $100K, and then they were gonna be good, but I think I guess every single one of these girls are being defended by like one guy too. That's like some Instagram fucking lawyer guy.
Yeah, that's kind of
and
fishy.
they're trying to I don't know. Like I said, on all sides, it's just like there's so much cloudiness and stuff.
Yeah, the real thing here. Yeah, it sounds like some great Saturday plans. But the real thing is just like no one's going to know. No one ever is going to know what actually happened, except for those massage therapists and Deshaun Watson himself. The allegations are definitely disgusting in nature. What's being
why
alleged,
is it illegal for that to happen? Like, why can't you?
Sex work should be legal.
Pay for it?
Sex work should be legal, I think. But with the whole nasty background of everything, that obviously just like with sex trafficking is absolutely disgusting and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, probably because it's illegal.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Right. But I'm saying like, if like a woman wanted to work a corner like on her own terms, kind of thing, should that be illegal?
I don't know. I guess part of it too is for safety. You know what I mean? You got a chick out there totally.
Yeah. You ever played GTA? I mean, shit.
Yeah, I get my money back, dog. I'm letting you know that.
Yeah.
Get my money back.
Yeah, facts.
Uzi, baseball bat, something.
like he said, yeah, there's got to be some kind of safety factor in play because
Yeah.
some people, I mean, will pay like the escort service. Like I think some people, because I think they're legitimately like somebody that you can take along to like an event or some shit, and they'll walk with your arm. But some guys will think like, hey, I paid you X amount, so I'm expecting this. So
Well, it's weird because it's like legal in
towing the
other
line.
countries. You know what I mean? You think about Amsterdam, you can smoke weed and get a hooker in the red light district.
Legal in Nevada, pretty sure. Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, like with everything, I'd say is like it's never like totally illegal or just like ever like free game it, like everyone for themselves. I think there's a middle ground where like for people's safety, for to.
What if they had like you like repurpose the old lock it up self storage unit? There you go. There's your bang parlor. Go to each little unit, you get something else. They're all themed. This one's the jungle. This one's Valentine's Day. That's what I'm doing. That's my new business plan.
I work.
As soon as it becomes legal, find some workers, get a sign, get rich.
There you go.
I'll give you guys coupons if you guys want. I don't know.
I'll take some.
Dylan, did you have any topics?
Yeah, I got a couple of topics. Let's hit it.
Damn it. Fucking finger going spin around shit. Still gets me.
Hell yeah, another rendition of Around the Mill with Dill. We got a couple of topics. We already discussed one of them, so I'm going to can it. And that was with the world premiere of Modern Warfare 2 coming out June 8th. I believe that is going to be a Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. Pacific time. So it'd be like what? 1 p.m. Eastern, right? 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern? No, 1 for sure. It's 4 hours, right? It's 4 hours difference or 3 hours difference for Pacific to Eastern?
3.
3 hours difference. So it would be 1 p.m. Eastern time on June 8th would be the world premiere of that COD, Modern Warfare 2. They did have another teaser come out, but I actually watched that one before airing it this time, and it didn't have any more substance to it. Just showed it just showed like the actual characters themselves. I don't know if it's like the actual humans who play these characters, because they look just like the actual character in the video game, like Captain Price and the crew. But yeah, they did a couple of like promos with like Pete Davidson. Actually kind of funny, so go check it out on YouTube on your own time.
Call of Duty.
Well, he's not on SNL anymore, so he retired from that, and he's on his own thing. He's going to be with Kim Kardashian, and what a track record that man has. But speaking of women and women being available, there's a new baddie going to be on the market, not for any of us, but Shakira. Yeah, Shakira is now splitting up with Barcelona star Jared after 11 years. So I guess Jared cheated on her with some other soccer player's mom. So
what?
Yeah, you heard me right. Some 18-year-old soccer player.
Trying to unpack all that. Why would you? It's Shakira, man.
Their hips don't lie, is what I've been told.
Hey, like I tell my wife, it doesn't matter who you are. Like the urge to fuck somebody else is always going to be there.
And the urge was there. The urge was there for him.
I know everyone here is. I know everyone here has to walk on glass a little bit because I don't know if your partner's listening to this, but.
I mean, yeah, it's always like the look, don't touch type of deal. And
I mean, I guess you find other people attractive. That's normal. Nothing wrong with that.
Watching porn, you had that urge. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. This is gonna like people. So a lot of people, like there was a couple on this YouTube video that was like, does your partner think of? Do you guys think of other people having sex with other people? And they're like, yeah, of course. Doesn't everybody? Like, that's totally normal. I think you're lying if you're not. And for the vast majority of people, they'd say they're absolutely right, especially for men. And a lot of people are like, wow, that's really narrow-minded in the comments. But it's like, and a lot of those you're going to find as women, just because, again, the biological differences. Because men are just a lot more simple, like, or goal oriented of like spread my babies. Women are like, I need to protect my babies. So like that involves like wealth, like making sure you can provide. It involves protection, making sure you can protect the family, making sure you just all these things. So while I believe some women, definitely not most, can not think about having sex with other people throughout an entire relationship, what they probably will think about, like, so my mom is one of these people, and I like when we first
What
argued.
the fuck? It's
Yeah,
turning weird
yeah.
already.
Yeah, because like we got in an argument because she was like, because I'm very open about everything. I'm like, yeah, I think about having sex with other people, and she's like, wow, like that's so like wrong. And anyway, and I'm like, you do too. Like I know you do, but like the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what? She probably actually doesn't. Like, but what she does do, and what I think a lot of women do, is so my dad wasn't the greatest, as like a lot of people have some parent, one or another, that's just something's lacking there. But he wasn't the greatest, and so what she would do is she would see somebody at the store who looked very well put together, very responsible, all these things. Someone who wasn't gonna, I don't want to go into like like just throwing shade or whatever, but say they're a drug addict, like somebody who's not spending all their money on coke, someone who is like they can see them like they're with their kids and like playing with them at the park or something. So what a woman might do is like, oh, maybe my guy's a shit dad, and so like she'll look at this guy and be like what it would have been like if I had married this guy, like imagining him being the dad playing with our kids and stuff like that. Or they'll see somebody at the store who again is like responsible, looks like they're going to actually not blow their money on dope or something, and they're like, wow, I wonder what it'd be like to be like with a guy who could who's put together. Like I wonder what it'd be like if I was with this guy, and he could provide, and I can trust him or I can rely on him, like that kind of thing. And that's the exact same form of like what people would see as cheating, which I absolutely agree. Whether it's thinking about fucking someone or this, it's not cheating. Like it's totally normal to have these thoughts about other people. But for people who are like, that's fucked up if you think about having sex with other people, like that's the equivalent there. People won't see that as cheating, but like it's absolutely the equivalent. So when I say like, thinking about other people, fucking other people, and people are always hesitant, I'm just like, just because it's like, I know a lot of people will get pissed off if their partner knows that they think about other people. And the problem too is a lot of people, why they lie about it is because if they come to terms with the fact that so like I would lie about this in the past when I was very insecure and all this stuff. I'd be like, you don't have to think about fucking other people. Like you can just look at somebody and do this, but I absolutely would. But I would tell myself like that I don't, and you can convince yourself of anything. But because as soon as you admit to yourself that you do look at other people and you have thought about them sexually, whether it's every day like me or whether it's just once a month like some other people, as soon as you admit that you do, you have to come to terms with the fact that your partner is also doing it, and that that's okay. So
I think almost everybody does.
Yeah,
because if they didn't, the porno industry wouldn't exist.
It's fair.
It wouldn't exist. Everybody does it. It's not weird.
Right.
Some people think that watching porn is cheating.
Yeah, right. Which
some people.
It can lead to unhealthy habits, but literally everything can when done excessively.
Yeah.
You can kill yourself by drinking too much water.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I want to say it's like when that fall in the line of just like the look, don't touch, but it's like more of a thought. There's definitely a difference between thought and do.
Yeah, and we're just built to, this imagination is there for a reason. Like we're just built to think. Like I think about so many things, and then if I told everybody what I thought about, they'd probably think I'm a psycho. But I know most people.
No, I just know you're a fellow weirdo.
Well, I am weird, but maybe it's just because I'm honest. But like I've thought about it's healthy to think about murder. It is healthy to think about.
Dude, I think everybody does that shit. They're just afraid to admit it.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. Like the things that I think about, I know most people think about, but it's just like you're afraid to admit it because then you have to, come to the terms of the fact that your partner is also thinking these fucking crazy ass thoughts, whether it's like fucking getting freaky with some other dude or whatever. Yeah.
Whatever.
This probably makes you a better person all around, I would imagine. Just kind of being one with yourself, the insecurity aspect, and then, you're able to kind of filter these things out as well.
Right, and recognizing that it doesn't take away from you just because like she had a fleeting thought or even a thought that she pondered on. Like that's a good outlet. is to these thoughts. Like they're fucking great outlets to like.
I hope she
not
does.
murder people.
I don't care.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and also I just want to know you're human. Like, and I want to know you're being honest as well. Because like again, most people do, whether it's again once a month or every day. Like, but if you're telling me you don't even like look at other people, like, which I hear a lot of people say, like they'll ask their partner, like, hey, like, what do you think of that person? Like, do you think he's hot? Like a girl will ask his guy or something, or vice versa. I'd be like, no, like I didn't even. But it's
like my father-in-law and mother-in-law. My father-in-law will tell his wife, no matter what, it doesn't matter whether a farmer's market on TV, whatever. Oh, she's hot. She's got this going on. And like they do it to each other. Like, it's funny.
Yeah, and I want that. Like, I want absolute truth. I don't care because it's gonna hurt sometimes. But like,
I think you got to be married for like 40 years. Don't do it.
Well, yeah, me and my wife are luckily at a point. We are at that stage, so I can only imagine what our evolution will be at 40 years. But like, I want to know everything. All the stuff I don't want to hear, I want to know, and it's gonna hurt, but that's okay. Like, we're only gonna grow stronger from that. I'm just all about truth. I don't give a shit if it hurts or not. Like, truth is the answer. I think truth is the highest value in life. Like, a lot of people say love, but I think truth trumps love, because you can't have absolute love without truth, but you can have absolute truth without love.
Are you sure you don't smoke weed, man?
No, I don't do anything. I don't do literally anything, but so I can't even imagine what would happen if I did. I'd probably just die.
It's like the same thing, except you're hungry.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, sorry, I get sidetracked about this philosophical stuff or whatever.
Got some good philosophical shit right there, man. I dig it. Another aspect of Around the Mill with Dill, or I should not aspect, another segment, whatever you want to call it. Another bullet point. Post Malone releases his new album, 12 Karat Toothache. Good listen. It's no B&B, as I tweeted out on my social media, Twitter. Beer Bongs and Bentleys is still the best album that he's released, in my opinion. That slaps. It's good listen still. I wasn't too crazy about Hollywood Bleeding, but 12 Karat Toothache. It's a different vibe from B&B. More of a chiller vibe, not more of like a party anthem type club bumping. So he has a couple features on there. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. But something I wouldn't be able to like work out to. It's more of a driving type of album. Check it out.
Gonna check it out now.
Our Apple Podcast listeners can't see you nodding the heads.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Can you hear me now?
Fuck yeah.
Hey, that's my line.
And
can we talk about what's in your background now? And replaced your photo. You see that now? What is that?
No. Yeah, what is that? Is that 9/11?
No, Jesus Christ. No, it's The Office. It's The Office building. Show The Office.
Oh, okay. And there's a quote. What's the quote say?
Quote says, "Would I rather be loved or feared? Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me."
Dude, I'm just thinking about this the other day. How many times have you watched The Office all the way through now?
Probably, honestly, like 5-6 times.
Oh, really? So have you died down on that? Because I think that was like a similar answer. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't watched it all the way through in a long time.
Gotcha.
Probably since like.
I don't think I've ever like seen it every single episode. You know what I mean? I've never really watched it a lot, but not. I don't think I've seen it all the way like front to back.
I stopped when Michael left.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at.
I really grew on Andy, so I started watching it and then became manager. I mean, like, it was in limbo for sure after Michael left, because they kind of like were kind of throwing, seeing what would stick with Will Ferrell and all that kind of stuff. But they kind of found their groove with Andy being in there as manager, and
they had a bunch of fucking
deep
storylines too that you kind of had to watch play out, like the whole fucking Pam cucking Jim on moving to Texas to do his dream job and shit like that. So, and then like you got Angela and Dwight's whole thing kind of had to watch play out. So it definitely plateaued, right there when Michael left and kind of dropped off. But it was still, I'd say still make like a B plus show.
Yeah, and probably one of, honestly, especially how series are written now, one of the best finales and a good like send off in probably TV show history.
Yeah, it was good. But you can definitely tell, because I think in the middle of that, they had like a writer's strike and all kinds of shit. So you can kind of just tell when they were like throwing shit against the wall and see what stuck, because they had that whole like 2-episode thing with Will Ferrell that had like such a weird ass.
It was a weird vibe. It didn't even feel like The Office.
It was odd, but they started to kind of get their groove back towards the end. But I recently, because I was like Dylan, I was watching the shit out of it, and then it kind of just stopped. But then Peacock has this whole super fan episodes that they drop now, which is like basically uncut, unedited ones, where it adds like another like 10-15 minutes to each episode, so you kind of see a lot of shit you wouldn't have seen before, but they're kind of dropping, they're like trickling it out. So like they had like seasons 1, 2, 3, and then they recently dropped season 4, and now I'm just kind of waiting for them to redrop the other one. So I've been doing a slow ass rewatch. But
Peacock worth the money? Like, what else is on there besides Office?
For me, it is, because they got the fucking WWE Network, so it makes it worth it. And then they got a bunch of shows that I like obviously The Office, King of Queens, shit ton of movies and stuff. And then
I only watch the Trailer Park Boys.
During the football season, you can watch like Sunday Night Football, like live on there, and different shit. Like they have the Olympics and
that's cool, man.
College football and stuff. So it's pretty solid, I would say.
It's going to be scary when all these subscriptions are going for football, because I know you have Amazon on Thursday Night Football, so I think you can only watch Thursday Night Football on Amazon.
When's that XFL coming out?
Right, yeah, I got it too, so we're good there.
Next year.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're going to be partnered up with ESPN and shit, and they got
that's crazy.
With the NFL, so we'll see. It's going to be their best shot to be something.
Sue Bird's suing The Rock over the XFL logo.
She don't want that smoke.
She don't?
She don't want to go one-on-one with the great one. That's all I know.
Yeah, they already lost in public opinion. Court of public opinion.
Yeah.
But one last topic
else,
here.
Okay.
Rounded out the mill here on episode 145. People are putting Pizza Hut on the blacklist and going on strike against them due to, I guess they have this book. It's like kind of like book club or whatever. Like I said, I don't know too much about it. Like I didn't know how they coincide with one another, as far as maybe it's like for kids, as far as like it's like a charitable type of segment that they do. Either way, they give out books, create books for children, and this most recent one is basically a new book for kids about drag queens and kids dressing in drag. As young as, and these books are like made for like kids that are young as like kindergarten. So
why?
There's a big problem with that amongst the community, and people are ordering strike against Pizza Hut for influencing.
I just don't think
children's
me
minds
informing my child of that.
Yeah,
me informing my child of that shouldn't be coming from Pizza Hut. Let me do it. You know what I mean? There's a big deal. There was a Blue's Clues episode where they had a whole parade. I think it was a little while back, and they had all the different stuff. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this family has 2 dads. This one has 2 moms. That's great, but I don't know if Blue's Clues should be teaching my kid this stuff. Like, let me take care of that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Kind of weird to me. Pizza Hut book.
Yeah, they definitely like the drag queen aspect of it.
Man, all of it,
like
really.
For like a book for a kindergartner, at least, like with the kids being drag queen. People were up in a storm. It was trending on Twitter that I saw a couple days ago, and I thought it was definitely more surprising that I didn't even know Pizza Hut made books. Mm-hmm. Except that, so I thought it just made pizza and wings, and they have good cookies. They have a good chocolate chip
terrible
cookie.
breadsticks. And an agenda.
I got you hip.
Yeah. It was a damn good cookie, Bobby.
I remember, man. That changed your life.
I'm sure I was under the influence to make it taste much better, but
it happens.
It was good, man. Hershey's chocolate chip cookie cake.
Yeah, dude, the chocolate was stretching from it, man. It was like a string of chocolate from each bite. Lord had mercy. It was a commercial in real life.
Where'd that Italian accent come from?
I don't know. I started talking about
New
food, and
Jersey.
giving a review, and
I'm
it came
Staten
out.
Island right now.
No, it reminds me. Reminds me of that dude who, God, I forgot his name, but he makes food reviews and shit. He has the glasses, like the long fucking goat neck, and talks like this when he talks about his food. And he has really great side comments. You know what I'm talking about? He's been featured on Barstool before.
Hooge?
Who? Yes, dude, he's hilarious.
He's the man.
He has fucking a great commentary when he's doing food.
But he's got a hell of an accent. He actually just did some videos with Post Malone.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
But that wraps it up for the mill, baby.
Yeah, there it is. A little 2-hour banger for episode 145 with our guy, Alex. We definitely had to make sure to get you on for season 5. It's always a pleasure talking to you and, getting into a plethora of topics.
For sure.
I'm sure I'll have a whole other set of survey questions to answer on Monday from my girlfriend when this drops. We'll see.
That's what I'm waiting on.
We'll see where it goes. But no, man, it was great to talk to
17 nuggets for. That's what I'm gonna hear.
I don't know. We might as well add you in the mix too, because we pretty much put an SOS out there. Like if somebody's got ideas or recommendations on how we need to maybe restructure the show to maybe kind of be more palatable. I actually had a couple people. I'll read some of that stuff off in post production because it just hit my head. But I've had a couple people reach out, gave some ideas to maybe to use. But if you think of something, let us know. And I think honestly, what we were talking about when I think it was just me and you in there, but I think it wouldn't be a bad idea if you came out with your own podcast because, like I said, it's a very niche topic and one that people wouldn't necessarily want to come out and speak about by themselves, but they would probably listen to somebody talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And
actually, just on that, I've actually never considered it until me and you were just talking about it. But I might, and it would only be because you guys are the way you are, like very inspiring, and like even if you guys didn't, I don't know, blow up like Joe Rogan or something, like for sure, guarantee you guys learned a shitload doing this. Just an absolute,
all sorts of weird stuff.
The what?
Without a doubt.
And all sorts of weird stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Things I would never find myself getting educated on.
Yeah.
I mean, all good, not bad. I mean, it was...
yeah. Either way, though, I'm actually gonna consider that.
Do it, man. I think it'd go well. And then if you do, let us know. We'll of course plug that and make sure we get some eyes and ears on that. But that wraps up 145. We got 2 episodes left in season 5, maybe 2 episodes left of TSP in general. So we'll see what happens. But we're definitely gonna finish out with a couple strong episodes. Make sure we do it right, and we'll definitely try to get Dylan in his fedora. We're gonna fight for that. So it is owed to you guys, especially those of you that tuned in to some of our live streams and made that happen. But for now, Dylan, you know what time it is.
Yes, sir. The fedora is coming. The day has to come first. I'm not holding out. The fedora is still in. Early 2000s is now, baby. And plus, I was on an island. So, but yeah, definitely, Traver, check that out. Get into the inspiration of podcasting. If you have any questions, holla at your boys.
I certainly will.
Everyone, have a wonderful week. Take care. God bless.